One of the most powerful statistics about homelessness in Los Angeles specifically is that over 50% of individuals who are homeless here have lived here for over 10 years. And that's longer than I've lived in LA. So they're more of a resident of Los Angeles than I am. That name just, I think, resonates because who I'm helping are residents. After I'd been working in the fashion industry for probably 8 or 9 years, I would be down on Skid Row volunteering, and you're in the thick of the Los Angeles homelessness epidemic. And then the next morning, I'd be going to work trying to sell expensive clothing. It became harder and harder for me to be working in this materialistic industry every day without helping a cause that I really cared about. That was my light bulb moment where I decided I needed to do something with purpose in this industry that I loved, or else I wasn't going to last in it. It's a really small scale right now. It's myself and my mom. We started it together. My mom came from a Cuban immigrant family, so even though she had a hard childhood and she grew up in poverty, she still reaches back, always. I remember walking out of grocery stores and there would be someone and my mom would have a whole bag of groceries and just give it to them, and I've just grown up seeing that empathy towards the situation. So I can't imagine anyone better to have started Resident with than my mom. A lot of people have asked me how clothing and homelessness in LA are connected. The brand really reflects Los Angeles culture, and I don't feel that you can discuss Los Angeles and also ignore the homelessness crisis. This is how Resident works. Every time we release a new collection, it's tied to a different organization that's fighting homelessness in Los Angeles. So you're learning about homelessness and who that product is helping. And then when you're shopping, you get to see exactly how much of your purchase is going to that organization. And then later they get a follow-up email with a story telling them exactly what impact their donation had. Every time you have your resident dress, you're able to look at it and say, this is more than just a piece of clothing. It made an impact on someone's life. This is what I love to do, is making clothes and working in fashion, but I'm not gonna ignore the fact that where I'm getting everything to make these clothes is 2 blocks away from one of the biggest humanitarian crises in our country. So I wanted to find a way to take a materialistic industry and turn it into something with purpose.